this year's news is just as big. Because now we're reducing prices on MotoMaster tires. It's not a sale, but guaranteed low prices every day on quality MotoMaster tires made by leading North American manufacturers. It's just one more way we save you money, today and every day. There's a lot more to Canadian Tire for a lot less.
Humble and Fred, the TV commercial.
Just going to say, I was listening to you there about Roger, Rick, and Marilyn.
No, we only have the nicest thing to say about them. They're very nice people.
Well, no, you know, but the comparison is like, they're like that Wonder Bread, that white bread. You feel like you haven't eaten anything, but then you listen to you guys and you've eaten the 7-grain bread and you feel like you've had a good meal.
Yeah, you listen to this, man, you're going to bulk up. You're going to definitely...
Just makes you regular.
Yeah.
Humble and Fred, weekday mornings on CFNY 102.1.
Bulk up or blow up.
It's an annual thing. We just get in the car and drive. What do you mean we? I do all the driving. Oh, it can take a little while at times. But we're prepared. This is fun. This is living. Speeding.
No other card is accepted in more exciting places worldwide than Mastercard. Not Visa, not American Express.
I guess I could use another card, but I don't.
Mastercard, your card for life.
Canada's finest hour, CBC Primetime News, weeknights at 10. The CBC Saturday Evening News with Suhanna Marchand, tonight at 6.
This is the symbol of excellence in Canadian television. Not this, the Gemini Awards.
Here, hold this.
I've always wanted one of these.
Hold this for the first time in your life.
The Gemini Awards, Sunday at 8 on CBC.
All right, today I'll prove why Unitel's 60% off Saturdays is bigger than Bell's. Bell's so-called 60% discount is compared to their own regular rates. Unitel's 60% off Super Saturdays is on top of Bell's usual 60% discount. Hey, that's a pretty hot offer. How hot? Allow me to demonstrate. 10 minutes Toronto to Vancouver. With Bell's regular Saturday rates, $4.80. With Unitel, oh look, only $1.92. Which means that Unitel's 60% discount is a lot bigger than Bell's. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, Toronto to Montreal, 10 minutes. With Bell, $1.56. Now the same call with Unitel, what do you know? Only 62 cents. Proving yet again that our 60% discount is a lot bigger and hotter than Bell's. So, if you want a bigger, better, hotter 60% discount as opposed to a smaller one, call 1-800-806-7000. Once again, for the big 60%, call 1-800-806-7000. We're Unitel. Quality long distance or less.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was hosting a big business dinner, and I paid with my bank card. Turns out I was over my limit. I was so embarrassed I didn't know what to do. So I got the American Express card, and it never happened again.
Call this number now. We can take your information right over the phone.
Applying for the card was one of the easiest things I've ever done, and smartest. And anyone who's ever gone anywhere knows it. Whatever happens, I always have someone to turn to, 24 hours a day.
My dad said the minute you get a job, get an American Express card. He said, trust me on this one. I've done everything with it. And here's a tip. Sign up for membership rewards, and every time you use the card, you can earn points that will add up to all kinds of great rewards.
So call now for the American Express card.
It's really worth it.
It helped not having a preset limit. I can call 24 hours a day. That helps.
Go anywhere, and it's with you all the way.
Don't delay. Call 1-800-254-1727. That's 1-800-254-1727.
Life Insurance Solutions for Canadians 50 to 75.
We put in long hours, but this store paid the bills, sent the kids to school. We wanted life insurance, but
it was always last on the list.
I was never afraid of hard work. I hitchhiked here, got a job, worked my way up to district manager. I was always too busy working to think about life insurance.
We've been listening to stories like yours for over 185 years, which is why we created our guaranteed life insurance plan for Canadians like you. Canadians between 50 and 75 who've worked too hard to leave their families with added bills or expenses.
For more information, call this number now.
It doesn't get any easier. Some doors close as you get older.
With Norwich Union's guaranteed life insurance, you can feel secure about things because as long as you're between 50 and 75, you're guaranteed acceptance with no medical exam or health questions. No salesperson will visit. All you have to do is call. We'll send you a free enrollment kit that explains all the details in easy-to-understand terms. For as little as $20 a month, you could be covered with Norwich Union. Depending on your age and the premium you choose, you can be covered for up to $25,000, which triples to $75,000 in case of accidental death. Your premiums will never go up, and there's even a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call now for your enrollment kit.
When I was a girl, I couldn't wait to get a job. I put myself through school and raised 3 kids. You know, I never want to be a burden to anyone. That's just the way I am.
Guaranteed life insurance from Norwich Union. Get your enrollment kit. Call toll-free 1-800-263-9899. That's 1-800-263-9899. Extension 628.
Read this. Search of a good woman.
Sense of humor.
Oh, curiosity.
Okay. A love of conversation.
Sense of adventure. Yeah.
Life experience.
No
kidding.
A TV show. Excellent.
Yeah, this is me.
Inside this precious package is the photo and personal history of an actual living, breathing, wonderful child who urgently needs your love. Hello, I'm Christina Claraday for Children International. Sponsorship is the most loving, personal way to help a needy child overseas. And I want to send you this kit absolutely free and with no obligation, so you can see for yourself one little boy or little girl waiting to be sponsored. You'll get to know that child and find out if sponsorship is for you. You're not obligated, so call for your free kit now. Tell us if you prefer a boy or a girl, and you may choose your child's country. We'll select an individual child especially for you and rush you her photo and personal history, information about her country, answers to your questions, and more. Just look at this child who lives in poverty in the Philippines. She needs nutritious food and medical care. This little boy struggles to survive in a disease-infested slum. Here's a child from the Dominican Republic, and this little girl desperately needs a chance to go to school. Won't you call now? This isn't some abstract concept like millions of starving children. This is a real child, and you will hold his picture and learn how you can change his life. Later, if you decide to become his sponsor, your monthly gift is only $14, and you'll get letters from your child, updated photos, and more. This affordable $14 program is possible because we look for ways to keep costs down without sacrificing the care your child receives. But this precious package is free, and there's no obligation, so call now for the photo and case history of one little child who needs you. Call 1-800-628-0700. That's 1-800-628-0700.
Ear to the ground. A hot new season with Moist, Big Rude Jake, Lori Yates, Ashley McKison, the Mahomes, Rollins Cross, Jim Witter, Oz, Head, and many more. Ear to the ground tomorrow on CBC Television. Check your local listings for times.
I know you've heard me talking about training for a new career through International Correspondence School before, but if you've wondered just how ICS home study training works, well, it's no secret. Here's what happens. Once you enroll in one of these ICS courses, you'll receive a series of training shipments like these. Each shipment comes right to your doorstep and has specific projects for you to complete. The projects are designed to simulate real-world situations. They're fun with easy-to-follow step-by-step instructions, and you get all the equipment and supplies you need for hands-on experience. When you've completed your project and you're ready, you take an open book exam that tests real understanding rather than just how much you can memorize. You mail in your exam in the return envelope ICS provides. In just a few days, you'll receive it back, often with personal comments from your instructor. That triggers the next project shipment in your course, and so it goes until you've completed your training and received your ICS diploma or degree. When that happens, you'll feel confident because you'll join the over 10 million other men and women who have accredited ICS training backing them up. Call now to get your free personalized career pack on the course you're most interested in.
Police sciences, child psychology, computer programming, ICS high school, child daycare, auto mechanics, interior decorating, dressmaking, medical dental, small engine repair, TV VCR repair, fitness and nutrition, secretarial, travel tourism, wildlife forestry, animal sciences, journalism short story, firearms repair, PC repair, locksmithing, floral design, or get your business diploma in accounting, bookkeeping, business management, hotel restaurant, managing your own business.
If you've been thinking about training for a new career through ICS, don't put off getting your free career pack any longer. Call for it right now.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-238-2800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers and call 1-800-238-2800.
A feast for the senses, the planets, Sunday on CBC.
There are a number of useful and sometimes essential products on the market, things one just can't do without. Here's another product that has become increasingly popular in homes across the country, Magic Bag. Magic Bag can be cooled or heated easily to effectively relieve pain or bring comfort and relaxation. One trial is all you'll need to understand why Magic Bag has become a household name to so many Canadians. Ask for the one and only Magic Bag, available in 2 sizes at all fine pharmacies.